Imagine being a superstar in the NFL, earning millions of dollars, living in a mansion, driving a fancy car, and having millions of fans cheering for you. Now imagine losing it all in a matter of years, ending up broke, bankrupt, and forgotten. This is the harsh reality that many NFL players face after they retire from the game. In this video, we're going to reveal the shocking truth behind why so many NFL players go from riches to rags and how they can avoid this fate. We're also going to share some of the most heartbreaking stories of former NFL stars who lost everything after their football career ended. You won't believe what happened to them, so make sure you watch this video till the end and hit the subscribe button for more. One of the players who might be facing this dilemma soon is Jason Kelce, a former center for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kelce had a long and successful career, winning a Super Bowl and making 3 Pro Bowls. But after the Eagles lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs,
touchdown Buccaneers! Bradbury missed the tackle, and Trey Palmer did the...
Kelce hinted that he might be retiring soon. However, he hasn't made an official announcement yet.
Maybe we'll talk about that here in a little bit about what, I guess what the NFL is like once their season's over. But, I don't know, what, next year's going to look like with the team and, coaches, players. Obviously, like Lane said, there's going to be some changes for sure.
And he said in a podcast that he's still undecided about his future. He also expressed his love and respect for his teammates, saying that they're like family to him. Kelce is not alone in his uncertainty. Many NFL players struggle to find their purpose and identity after they leave the game. Some of them manage to find new careers in coaching, broadcasting, or business, while others dedicate themselves to charity or social causes. But sadly, not all of them are able to make a smooth transition to life after football. In fact, according to Sports Illustrated, 80% of NFL players go broke within 2 years of retirement. That's a shocking statistic that shows how difficult it is for these athletes to manage their money and their lives after they stop playing. One of the most tragic examples of this is Travis Henry, a former running back for the Buffalo Bills. Henry earned over $20 million in his career, but he squandered it all on child support payments for his 11 children with 10 different women. He also got involved in drug trafficking and ended up in prison. He filed for bankruptcy in 2011 and now lives in a 2-bedroom apartment with his mother. Another sad case is Chris McAllister, a former cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens. McAllister was one of the best defensive players in the league, earning over $50 million in his career. But he spent it all on lavish parties, cars, and houses. He also got divorced and had to pay alimony and child support. He filed for bankruptcy in 2014 and now lives with his parents. Andre Rison, a former wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, had a similar story. He earned over $20 million in his career, but he blew it all on jewelry, cars, and houses. He also had a tumultuous relationship with singer Lisa Left Eye Lopes, who burned down his mansion in a fit of rage. He filed for bankruptcy in 2007 and now works as a high school coach. Warren Sapp, a former defensive tackle for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, was one of the most dominant players in the league, earning over $82 million in his career. But he wasted it all on gambling, hookers, and expensive hobbies. He also got divorced and had to pay alimony and child support. He filed for bankruptcy in 2012 and now works as a sports analyst. Vince Young, a former quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, was one of the most promising players in the league, earning over $34 million in his career. But he spent it all on extravagant parties, cars, and houses. He also made bad investments and trusted the wrong people. He filed for bankruptcy in 2014 and now works as a college football analyst. These are just some of the many stories of NFL players who lost everything after their football career ended. So why do so many NFL players go broke after they retire? There are several reasons for this. One of the main reasons is the short duration of their careers. The average NFL career lasts only 3.3 years, which means that these players have a very limited time to earn a lot of money, and most of them don't have a backup plan or a college degree to fall back on. They also don't have the financial skills or the guidance to manage their money wisely. They often make poor decisions, such as spending more than they earn, investing in risky ventures, or trusting the wrong people. Another reason why so many NFL players go broke after they retire is the high cost of medical expenses and injuries. Playing football takes a huge toll on their bodies, and they often suffer from chronic pain, concussions, or other serious health problems. These conditions require constant medical attention, which can drain their savings and insurance. Some of them also get addicted to painkillers or other drugs, which can worsen their situation. Another reason why so many NFL players go broke after they retire is the high rate of divorce among them. According to a report by CNBC, 60% of NBA and NFL players go broke within 5 years of retirement, and one of the main causes of this is divorce. Divorce can be very expensive, especially for these players who have to pay alimony and child support. It can also be very stressful and emotional, which can affect their mental health and well-being. Many of them also lose their sense of identity and self-worth, which can lead to depression or suicide. Another reason why so many NFL players go broke after they retire is the pressure to support their family and friends. Many of these players come from poor backgrounds, and they feel obligated to help their loved ones financially. They often buy houses, cars, or gifts for their relatives and friends, or lend them money. But sometimes, these people take advantage of them, or don't pay them back. This can create a lot of resentment and conflict, and also drain their resources. These are some of the reasons why so many NFL players go broke after they retire. It's a sad and shocking reality that many of them face, and it's not easy to overcome. But there are ways to prevent this from happening, and to make a successful transition to life after football. Some of the things that these players can do are get a financial advisor or a mentor who can help them plan their budget, invest their money, and save for the future. Get a college degree or a vocational training that can help them find a new career or a passion outside of football. Get a therapist or a counselor who can help them cope with their emotions, their identity, and their relationships. Get involved in charity or community work that can give them a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Stay in touch with their former teammates or coaches who can offer them support and advice. These are some of the things that can help NFL players avoid going broke after they retire, and to live a happy and meaningful life.